Today I'm talking about two Curlsmith products, Shape Up Aqua Gel and the Bouncy Strength Volume Foam. I'm going to share my styling routine using these two products, which is this hair right here. I used only these two to style, and I'm going to do a review of each of these. So if you're curious about the Volume Foam or the Shape Up Gel, then stay tuned. Hi, I'm Delilah from the Holistic Enchilada, and on my channel I share tips, tricks, and resources to help you embrace your curls and keep things simple. Please follow me on social media at Holistic Enchilada or visit the blog holisticenchilada.com for lots more free resources and tips. All right, so these are the results of the wash with these two products. I did not shampoo with Curlsmith products. And my original plan was when doing these videos to fully use shampoo, conditioner, and styling products from Curlsmith, but I really just don't like any of the Curlsmith shampoos. I just don't. So I figured I don't want to just waste the wash day. So I use shampoo and conditioner that I like, and I'm gonna style with the Curlsmith products, which is what you guys really care about anyway. So, all right, first up, let's talk about the Bouncy Strength Volume Foam. So I've used this multiple times. I've used it with several different products that I've combined it with. I've not used it on its own, only because I know foams don't work as single stylers for me, and this one in particular has an invisible hold, which is like the lightest hold, so I know that's not going to cut it for me. Although it will give me definition, it's probably not going to last, so I didn't bother. But I really love the amount of volume that this foam gives me. As much as I don't like the way my hair feels when I use this foam, because it does feel a little producty, it does give amazing volume. So if you want a foam that provides volume, this is definitely, you won't be disappointed with this, that's for sure. Everybody I know that's tried this foam really likes the results they get with it. Like I said, I don't like the producty feeling that I get. So I've tried different amounts, and the key for me is using half a pump on really soaking wet hair. And what I do is, I'm gonna show you in the video, I emulsify it in my hands, and then I put about half lightly near my roots, and then I rake in the rest, and that seems to distribute it well so that it's not doesn't give me that kind of gross feeling. So like right now it doesn't feel bad, but tomorrow I'm definitely gonna feel a little bit like it's not gonna feel as clean as it does with other products that I use. So that's the one of the cons. The other con is the scent. All of the Curlsmith products smell really strong, and it's like a very fruity, strong synthetic scent. That's really the only way to put it. So I don't like strong synthetic scents, things that smell like fruit. Like that's, I don't know, I'm not a fan of that. I know a lot of people are though, but if you are sensitive to scents, then you can forget about Curlsmith, because all of their products will fill up the bathroom and bedroom with the scent for hours. So much so that one time I washed my hair, I did the full line, shampoo, conditioner, I used this foam and another gel, and my husband made a comment about it a couple hours later because he's not used to me using products like that, and he was like, what's that weird smell in the bathroom? Yeah, so key things about this foam. Like I said, it has a light hold. It really adds a lot of volume, and it's high in protein. So key ingredients in here, it's got hydrolyzed rice protein, hydrolyzed hemp seed extract, and those are ingredient numbers 4, 5, and I think that's it for the protein. Yeah, 4 and 5. So that's pretty high up there on the ingredients list, which makes this a pretty decent protein product. But before that, it has VPVA copolymer, which is really good for hold in humidity. It does have glycerin down towards the bottom of the ingredients list. I know people always are like, oh my god, there's glycerin on there. Don't worry about it if it's not at the top, or if it has anti-humidity ingredients, which it does. The second ingredient is. So forget about the glycerin in here. It's not, unless your hair reacts to glycerin in a way that it just doesn't like it. But yeah, this will work in any weather condition, even though it has glycerin down there. Yeah, I think that's all I have to say about this foam. So I like it, but I can't use it very often. Another thing is, if you've got hair that's very easily weighed down, this foam will only work for you if you're using a really strong shampoo after. So if you're clarifying on a weekly basis, or you use really strong low poos, then this is fine for you to use on a regular basis. If you do have hair that is easily weighed down and you want to use this product, make sure you're using a strong shampoo. That's how you make it work. Otherwise, it's fine. Then we've got the Aqua Shape Up Gel, or Shape Up Aqua Gel. I love this one. This one's really good. This one doesn't give me any gross feelings. It makes my hair super shiny, gives a really good cast, amazing definition. I mean, look at how bouncy like these curls are. It's just, and even like back here and even under here where I struggle to get definition, like this is good. It's very gooey and watery, which you'll see when I show you the styling routine. And this has a light hold, but it's stronger than the foam. And this is why I paired the two, because although I like this gel and I like the way my hair looks with it, I need more of a medium to hard hold, so I layered the two. But this does work on its own, and if you're good with just a light hold, this would be fine. Now, this has, again, the same strong scent. This one says weightless anti-frizz, silky definition. I agree with that. Definitely eliminates frizz, definitely leaves my hair silky soft. And it's very weightless. My hair is really bouncy and light. So this is not one that builds up on my hair. This one has PVP as a second ingredient. And this would work well in dry conditions. It's got, what protein is in here? Hydrolyzed hemp seed extract, hydrolyzed rice protein, but it's towards the bottom of the ingredients list. So this would not be a strong protein product. This would be a weaker protein product, but it does have protein in it. So keep that in mind. The ingredients in here are not the type that build up like the ones in the foam. So that's why this one doesn't give me the problem that the other one gives. So I really like using this gel. Again, all of their products seem to be really concentrated. You want to use a little bit. So if you're used to using like Evolve and Inner Sense and Raw Curls and Mop Top and stuff, then you know what the deal. You're not going to be slathering on globs of Curlsmith products because they are pretty concentrated. That's the case for both of these. Right, so I'm going to show you next my styling routine using these so you can get a visual of the products. As I said before, I washed and conditioned with another brand, but I'm using just the foam and the gel to style. So I'm going to go with half a pump of the foam, emulsify it really well in my hands, and I'm basically applying it to the root area first, and then whatever is left over, I'm just raking through the rest of my hair. And here I spent a little bit of time just raking it through and doing a little bit of prayer hands. I'm just trying to make sure that I distribute it evenly. And I don't like using a brush because it tends to make my hair flatter, but you can. Now I'm applying about a dime size amount of the gel. I'm trying to show you, but you can't see. Again, emulsify very well, and I'm going to start raking it in from the ears down because I don't like to get a lot of product in my roots unless it's volumizing. And then I'm going to do a little bit of prayer hands and a lot of scrunching. So as you can see, I still have products in my hands, so I rub them together again, and I'm putting whatever's left over near the root area, and I'm just pulling away from my scalp. Since I'm styling upright, I don't want to have my hair look really flat, so I'm making sure that I'm flipping from side to side and I'm pulling the hair up and away from the scalp as much as I can so that I can get as much volume as I can get. Because like I said, I typically style in the shower. Now this is what I do so the back side isn't all messed up. I split it down the middle and rake it to each side. And then look at how I'm squeezing my fingers together to make those clumps of curls in between. You're not just brushing your hair willy-nilly. And then at the top, I always pull it a little bit up. Here I'm raking the front part, trying to form the clumps, and then I'm going to pull this away from the scalp, squeezing to make those clumps. And now I scrunch. If my hair is really stringy, I'll add some more water, but it wasn't this time. I'm adding just a tiny little bit more of gel that I'm going to scrunch in and just gently glaze over. I tend to get frizz on the sides right above my ears, so I'm glazing it over like that. And then I'm going to flip to the other side and do the same thing and just glaze whatever's left over in my hands. Again, I'm not using a lot of product so it doesn't weigh down my hair. And I always finish off with a lot of scrunching because it always encourages my curls to form. From here, I use a towel to microplop, and then I diffuse until it's fully dry. So that's the styling routine, and it's been about an hour since I finished diffusing, so this is some pretty good volume that I have for it being, I mean, my hair will look like this right after diffusing, and then it'll very slowly like just die down. With this foam, I find that it holds my volume longer. But like I said, the next day, tomorrow, I'm gonna feel a little greasy in the root area from the foam. But yeah, I really absolutely love the results that I get with these two products, these two styling products. And I like the weightless feel, and I feel like I could use these on a regular basis and not really have any problems. I tend to clarify regularly anyway, so, and I use really strong shampoos, so I don't see this being a problem. I mean, look at this. I love when I get these little clumps like this. So yeah, it's if you use just the gel alone, then it's like even shinier and softer. The foam definitely gives a little bit of grit, which is what gives you the volume. I like that. So yeah, those are my thoughts, my review on the Aqua Shape Up Gel and the Bouncy Strength Volume Foam. Let me know in the comments if you've tried these products, how you use them, if you like them, your experiences with them. I'd love to hear. Maybe I can try using them a different way. I did get the tip about using the amount from somebody on Instagram, because I had tried using like 2 or 3 pumps and it was just gross. And then somebody said they use 1 pump, and I was like, if you're using 1 pump, I know I need a lot less. I usually use a lot less than most people. So that's when I tried half a pump, and that was the key. So getting the right amount is key for sure. All right, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like and subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video.